Hey guys, welcome back to Judo Highlights, where we'll be recapping all the action in the World Championships. And I'm very sorry, I did make a mistake. It seems that this is not an Airpod, it is just a bit of tape. Shout out to AirV888 on Instagram, who sent me about 50 photos showing that it is a bit of tape. So anyway, fake news aside, it was a pretty amazing day by Abe and Maruyama. They both got to the finals. I had a video about that where you can have a look at their extended matches, and here's just all their throws throughout the day. Total of 10 or 11 between the two of them. Nice Uchimata here from Maruyama. That was a Wazari score, by the way. And then he finished this one with a tomoinage, a lightning fast tomoinage. He's definitely got one of the best Uchimatas in the game, but also probably one of the best tomoinages in the game as well. This throw from Abe, I mean, just incredible control. And just awareness, knows exactly what to do with those sode attempts. Ashibarai here just sets his opponent up so well. And he doesn't do it once, he does it twice. Just saw a weakness and just exploited it. So between the two of them, I think they had kind of equal time, kind of relatively similar, challenging matches all the way up until the semi-finals. I think Abe, he had a pretty easy semi-final against Kaya from France. You'll see that shortly. A very, very nice Ippon. But Maruyama, he ended up going up against Yondon Piranlai. And Yondon Piranlai really made him work hard for that win. Some people saying he probably should have gotten a Shido, a third Shido, and lost it. Here's the second Shido that Maruyama got. And on second look, I definitely do think he did touch the trousers. Some people have been using their elbow against people's legs, especially for a kataguruma, but in this case, he didn't have a grip, and it did kind of touch the leg. But nonetheless, excellent judo from the two top under 66 judoka in the world. We'll have a look at the last minute of the gold medal contest here. A lot of people thought that Maruyama didn't deserve the third Shido, but I've also heard that Abe, he looked aggressive, as you can see here, pushing Maruyama out of the mat. Kind of going first in a lot of situations, but from my perspective, what I'm looking at, a lot of the time he's going first, not with the aim to throw Maruyama, but to gain kind of mat control, push him out, or to just squish him to the ground so he can't get his Uchimata off, kind of like here, for example. So whether that is considered aggression, is considered not a false attack, is considered some sort of an attempted attack. I don't know, that's up to the referees and not me. But in this situation here, I don't like it. Maruyama stepped in for what looked like an ochigari. Abe countered it, and so Maruyama gets penalized for it. I thought he was, setting up an attack with the ochigari. I'm not too sure. Let me know what you think in the comments. But I would have liked it to go on for a little bit more. The other Abe just dominating her competition. Really incredible performance by her. There'll be another video on that, but we'll just stick with this one Ippon from her for now. Incredible Koshiguruma. So the two Abes taking gold in each of their categories. At under 52, Abe Uta, she came against Keldi Yorova from Uzbekistan. Check out this amazing Ippon from her. And I like the coach in the background. Yasha! I guess they say that in Uzbekistan as well. So we'll talk about some French judoka for a little bit. Bouchard, she took one of the bronze medals at under 52, and she just got such a slick kataguruma. I mean, watch what she does with the elbow on the inside of the thigh. It's really nice work. And this is something she does when people take a top grip. It's really, really nice. So on the men's, Kaya, also from France, he took the bronze, taking out An. A little bit disappointing for An. Made it all the way to the semi-finals, losing to Maruyama, and then losing here as well. And before we talk about the other bronze medals, I want to talk about Abdeladze Yago, one of the few Russian guys competing. Didn't look like his dominant self, but still, like a cat, he managed to get out of this kataguruma from Kaya. I was watching this one live, and when Kaya went in, I thought he had him. Lifted him up, he was ready to dump him. I couldn't believe that Yago got out of that one. And Yago, he was Vieru's worst enemy on the day. Threw him for Wazari here. And then Vieiro, he got really close with this Ochigari. But Yago still managed to just avoid a score somehow. So Yago, he made it to the repechage. Ended up against Margavlashvili. And Margavlashvili, he gave him a little bit of an introductory lesson to Georgian wrestling. I mean, look at this. Yago, he goes for the front Ujimata. But Grigolashvili rides it well. Rotates, turns. Incredible Ippon. But unfortunately, Yondon Perenlai, who had that hard match against Maruyama, he ends up taking the second bronze at under 66, capitalizing on Margavlashvili's kind of weak STEMI waza. Past the legs, got on top. It was a really nice transition. And Yondon Perenlai, he hasn't faced Abe in recent years. He's had a couple of matches against Maruyama, but I would really like to see Yondon Perenlai against Abe. I know he's lost against Abe one time before, long time ago, lost to a Tayatoshi, but maybe times have changed. Yondon Perenlai looks pretty good these days, and that would be an interesting match to see. Also, Guy Frida took out Krasniki, so a bronze, the other bronze going to the Italian. And lastly, guys, this is a bit of miscellaneous stuff. Gaitaro here with a nice throw for Ippon. Also, a couple of upsets coming up. This one here, Safarov, I knew he was over the hill. Just not the high level that he once was. And then Shamailov, he went out as well, gets countered here by Kyrgyzbayev from Kazakhstan. I like that counter. Sometimes they don't give a score for that. And just lastly, guys, to wrap up all the day's events, a really nice Ippon from Krasniki. Really good, also Togari here. So stay tuned for all the action. I'll see you guys later. Peace.